Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Okay, it is time for me to detangle my hair. But I just want to show you the state of my hair before I started the detangle with the DIY Ayurvedic detangler slash leave-in if I decide to use it in that. And I'm getting ready to go off to church. I will be detangling my hair for my pre-poo this afternoon. But this came out so cute, I wanted to show you what it looked like. This is just moisturized, steamed, from the old twist out that I did in the previous video where I was talking about the products that I would be using in conjunction with my DIYs for the Ayurvedic challenge. So let me just turn around in the back. Essentially, I got in the shower, let the steam hit it, put some moisturizer in my hands, and just pulled it through my hair and let my hair go. So this is essentially what my hair would look like if I did a true wash and go on my hair. And since I thought it was such a cute little afro, I decided to wear it to church. So enough of that, guys. Let's get into this detangle. I'll see you. Okay, guys, let's get started. And as you can see, my hair is a dry, tangled mess. I actually wore that little afro for, I think, 2 more days before I decided to head into this detangle. So in this little bottle that I'm picking up right now, it's just some warm tap water. And I'm just going to spritz my afro to make it a little bit more pliable and easier for me to pull apart and section it off before I start applying the detangler to my hair. Okay, so while we're getting ready to do all this, I'm going to go over a little bit of the ingredients that you just saw in the previous video in the detangler and a few of the benefits for each one of those ingredients. Starting off with, of course, the flax seeds. The flax seeds are rich in fatty acids, rich in protein, selenium, and it produces a mucilage. That's why you can make a gel out of it. And the mucilage is what provides the slip as you're using anything like this. Okay? The next ingredient in my mixture was the marshmallow root, which is a natural hydrator. It has mucilage, which is wonderful for detangling. I tend to use it to cut anything that has a lot of protein in it, like flaxseed or the fenugreek seeds, which is also in this detangler. And then, okay, now I just put a little bit of it into my hands and rubbed it around, and I'm applying it to my hair, and I'm not saturating my hair with it. I wanted to see how this would work for the first try with just a little bit of the gel. And as you can see, it's pretty pliable to my hair. This is my low porosity in the front, and it absorbed it very, very well. There's not a lot sitting on my strands that didn't get absorbed. And it was very, very easy to separate my hair from the roots all the way down to the ends on this. And then I'm going to use my Felicia Leatherwood brush starting at the ends to work my hair through. Now I can easily saturate my hair with more of the detangle to get more slip, but this worked out pretty fine for me doing it this way. It was very easy and my hair was softening as I was using the detangler. Next up, the other ingredient, back to the ingredients. The next one was the slippery elm bark, which was actually a tea, is why I didn't get a lot of mucilage for it. So if I reorder that again, I have to make sure I get the slippery elm powder that gives off more of a gel consistency. And this one, slippery elm, can smooth and soften your hair, increases your tensile strength, elasticity, and it's slippery to help you detangle your hair. So I'm just putting that one section into a simple twist like I always do. And then also to my mixture is coconut oil, which helps protein bind to your hair. Then I have henna and amla, which is in that coconut oil. Then I also have aloe vera, which is a natural film-forming humectant. It helps maintain your pH balance and moisture. Then I added the rosemary and peppermint oil also to it. Those are specifically for growth stimulants. Now, guys, I just showed you my hand so I can show you that I do not have any of those little breakage pieces all over my hands as I'm detangling my hair, which is a very good sign that my hair is moisturized and healthy. I'm loving it. Okay, and the last 2 ingredients that I added to this was essential oils of orange and lemon, and they were just specifically for smell which the rosemary and peppermint took over that smell completely. So that is it for everything that's in it, other than, of course, distilled water. All right, so I'm just doing this second section, guys. And I did notice with this, I've used it twice, I think, since this video was recorded. This detangler, to me, it works wonderful as a detangler. However, I truly enjoy this detangler more as a pre-poo scalp treatment. Love it. It's stimulating because of the peppermint and the rosemary. You can use it as a detangler, or you can use it as a scalp treatment. I think going forward, I'm probably going to use this as both, but mainly as a scalp treatment because of that rosemary and that sage and everything else that I can massage into my scalp. It's very soothing and relaxing when you're using it. So guys, if you do decide to use it, try using it that way. I know most of the time pre-poos or detanglers are specifically for your strands to help you detangle your hair, but I truly enjoyed this one as a scalp treatment. So I think that's what I might label this as, to put into my repertoire as a scalp stimulator or scalp treatment. So this is the second section. I am all completely done, and I'm just going to twist my strands up and then continue on around the rest of my head. Alright guys, I am finishing up this last twist, and once it is done, I'm going to go off camera and finish detangling my hair, and then I'll come back on to you guys when I get to the very last section at the front of my hair. Alright guys, I've made it to the very last section of my hair, and it went pretty good. Look at that shine. And I must say, if you wanted to use something like this for a wash and go, and you don't have issues with protein, or you don't mind a soft crunch, this would be very, very good for that. Because there is a crunch to this, but it's very moisturized underneath. Okay, now I have noticed with this, I like to saturate it into my roots first. Get all the tangles out at the base before I add more. I'm just massaging it in. And because it has the peppermint oil and the rosemary in it and the fenugreek, it is going to be very, very beneficial for your scalp, and also very moisturizing. My scalp feels wonderful. Usually on wash day, by the time I finish pulling, tugging, stretching, massaging, my scalp is a little tender, but not with this. This moisture from the marshmallow root and the slippery elm is just, it feels so good on the scalp. And then you get the tingling sensation of the peppermint. So first I was just working it through a little bit with my hands, separating it. Now I must admit, this is not as slippery as the nappy-headed jojoba's detangler, and that might be because I do not have coconut milk in this. I may add coconut milk later, or put more oils into this mixture. On the next time I try it in a couple of weeks, I'll put some olive oil into the mixture, because I'm not going to use this detangler every week, because the fenugreek and the flaxseed both have protein in them, and I do not want to take a chance on adding too much protein to my hair. Okay, but it does detangle very well. And then after I finish all of this, I will show you guys the amount of hair that I detangle from this. And it's a little bit more than I normally would, because I left my hair out in my afro for, what, 3 days, I think. I wore it as a twist out first. Then I put it up in high puffs with a headband. And then when I wet it up for Sunday, when I went to church, I wet it down again. I kept it out Sunday, and I kept it out on Monday. And Monday, it was 14 degrees, which is today. I'm detangling. It's 14 degrees outside. And I went out in my afro without covering it. But as you can see, guys, this detangles pretty good. And my hair is not soaking wet or anything like that. Because as we all know, your hair is the weakest when it's soaking wet or when it's very, very dry. So this is damp right in the middle. And as you see, the Felicia Leatherwood is gliding right through, no snags or anything. So that is my DIY Ayurvedic or Herbal Detangler. Ooh, it smells so good. You can't really smell the lemon and the orange. The peppermint and the rosemary is more powerful. It's like it's just sucked that right on up. So, but that is okay. And I'm just twisting it all up. And then I'm actually going to get under my steamer with this before I wash my hair. So guys, if you are interested in trying this DIY detangler, the recipe will be down below in the description box. And if you do decide to try it, please hit me up in the comment section to let me know if you liked it, because my hair is completely detangled. Look at that shine. Oh, I love it. Is the amount of hair that I lost for this detangle. Not too bad considering that my hair has been free probably for about a week and a half. If you have any questions in regards to this detangler, please hit me up in the comment section down below. And thank you to all the visitors that are brand new to this channel. Thank you for watching today. And thank you to all my new subscribers. I see you guys and I do appreciate you. So if you enjoyed this video and its content today and you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so. You are more than welcome. Be blessed, guys. Love you. See you next time. Bye-bye.